These 21 flowers thrive in shade, and some might even bloom better without direct sunlight. If you've got a balcony, patio, or porch with limited light, these plants might just be your secret weapon for a blooming container garden. But watch out, some come with unexpected quirks. Impatiens are the go-to choice for full shade spaces, bursting with color in pinks, reds, and purples. They thrive with morning sun and shade throughout the day, perfect for patios or spots under trees. With minimal effort, they'll cover your containers in non-stop blooms. Fuchsia is famous for its dangling two-toned flowers in pink, purple, and red. It despises heat, but flourishes in cool, shady spots with filtered light. Trailing varieties work beautifully in hanging pots or over edges of containers. Bush lily surprises with bold funnel-shaped orange blooms and lush strap-like leaves. It thrives in deep shade or filtered sun, and even indoors near bright windows. Keep the soil moist but never soggy, and it'll reward you with striking flowers. Lobelia brings a cascade of blue, purple, or white flowers that spill over the sides of pots. Partial shade keeps it blooming longer, especially in cooler seasons. Just don't let the soil dry out. Moisture is key for those delicate blooms. Begonias are the queens of shaded containers, thriving in low light with bold blooms. From trailing to upright varieties like Rager or Big Red, there's one for every pot. The contrast of colorful petals and dark leaves makes them visually stunning. Pansies offer a burst of color even in low-light areas and cooler climates. They're great for early spring or fall containers in partial shade. Keep deadheading the spent blooms, and they'll keep flowering longer. Cineraria has daisy-like blooms in neon shades that love the shade and cooler temperatures. They're sensitive to heat, so keep them in a breezy, protected spot. Add them to covered patios or shaded porches for a pop of color. Hydrangeas may surprise you. They do well in dappled light, especially in containers. The large clustered blooms create instant impact and come in blues, pinks, and whites. Make sure to keep the soil rich and moist for best flowering. Astilbe adds elegance to shade gardens with its plume-like red, pink, and white flowers. It loves containers and attracts butterflies while tolerating the lack of direct sun. Place it where it gets indirect light and let the ferny leaves complement the flowers. Foam flower is a charming plant with frothy white blooms that look like little fireworks on a stick. It prefers shade and cool conditions, making it ideal for pots in sheltered areas. Pair it with foliage plants for a woodland vibe in your container setup. The Caribbean copper plant brings drama with bronze-red foliage and creamy flowers. It handles shade well and adds a tropical feel to containers without much fuss. Keep it in a protected spot for vibrant color all year long. The amethyst flower flaunts soft purple, white, and blue blooms all season long. It's a great filler for containers, especially in partial shade to filtered sunlight. Compact varieties like Starlight stay neat and full, making them perfect for patios. Wishbone flower offers vibrant bicolor blooms that appear in early summer. It loves morning sun and afternoon shade. Ideal for east-facing balconies, these flowers are compact and lively, giving your containers a cheerful vibe. Flowering tobacco is not just beautiful, it's fragrant too. Star-shaped blooms in red, white, and lime appear in partial shade and smell sweet in the evening. They're perfect for shaded seating areas where scent matters more than sunshine. Silver Falls is a trailing plant with shimmering foliage and occasional red blooms. It's a great spiller for container arrangements in partial shade. Pair it with upright plants for a cascading effect that brightens up dim corners. Sweet alyssum forms low mounds of tiny flowers that smell like honey. It prefers cooler weather and partial sun, making it a great choice for spring and fall. Use it in hanging baskets or as a border plant in larger containers. Bacopa gives you a waterfall of tiny white, pink, or blue flowers. It's ideal for shaded patios where it can trail over edges or mix with upright companions. It blooms from spring through fall if kept moist and lightly fertilized. Primrose gives you bold pops of color even with just 2 to 3 hours of daily sun. It's perfect for brightening a gloomy corner or underplanting larger container specimens. Just be sure the soil drains well and stays slightly acidic. Bergenia has huge glossy leaves and short spikes of pink flowers. It thrives in shade and handles urban pollution well. Great for balconies. Once established, it's tough and reliable with minimal care. Phlox flowers in dense clusters and gives off a sweet fragrance, even in partial shade. Choose varieties bred for containers and place them where they get morning sun. Their long-lasting flowers make them ideal for extended bloom in cool spots. Snowflake bush earns its name with cloud-like white bracts that glow in shady containers. It grows fast and needs well-drained soil, but keep in mind it oozes a sap that can irritate skin. Place it away from high-traffic areas and enjoy its soft shimmer from a distance. So, if you thought flowers only belonged in the sun, think again. These shade-loving bloomers prove that beauty thrives in the shadows too. Give one of them a try and bring your dull corners to life. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and grow with us every week.